Funky Wolf. Hi, Songale. Art Kid, hi. Hi, Prime. How are you guys doing? Marcine, hi. It's surprising to see you this early. Hi, cosplayer. What's going on? My friend Alberto keeps traumatizing me with other friends with his weird jokes. Well, it's probably best to start speaking up if he's traumatizing you. Hi, Annie. Alright, let's get to it. I can't spell, I'm tired. It's okay. Just gonna fix Wally's legs here. Wally, little boy, yeah, I'm finally returning to some Welcome Neverland stuff. Even if it's not story stuff. I don't like it when music cuts off like that. Lion Pan. So I don't know if this will mean anything, but I found something interesting about one of the hidden commercials from the latest Welcome Home update. What'd you find? Story or not, Neverland and all its matters. Yeah. And you're about to learn something very interesting about Wally in this AU once we get to it. If we get to it, yeah. You're gonna learn something pretty interesting. Maybe a little funny, a little sad, a little funny too, maybe. Depending how you wish to look at it. I'm banking more on funny because I'm gonna make it a little more funny. Because it does imply some things about the others that are not from the human world. I was watching the commercials and the sleeping pills commercial come up, and I decided to try figure out if remember meant anything. I remember some people saying remember sounds very close to remember. And for those who didn't see, this is Wyan Penn's bedroom. This is what his room looks like. I have minutes for work. And come up with merit. Oh, okay. Oh, I can see about the sleeping pills, yeah. I have a project that we have to work on in class. I have to make an animal. If you want to see it reference, I used to search bunny mixes with a goat, then clicked on the image and we get a boat. And ooh, pretty room, yeah. Hawaiian Pan has a very nice room. It actually has a meaning. It means purified or refined. Oh, interesting. The plot thickens. The lore. The lore, yeah. And I think Remember Him is my favorite commercial just for the style. Because Wally looks so adorable in that commercial. Wally complacent. Wally, no touch you, Pan. Keep him thinking that nothing is wrong with this world. Oh, that is actually pretty interesting. I kind of like that theory. A very scary theory, too. Why is Wally mad? He's mad that Hawaiian Pants snuck out and didn't tell him, but he kind of low-key did. It's just something you have to learn about Wally in this video. I remember my friends having joked that one of our friends has a crush on this boy that we call Bald. Interesting. The danger of odd drugs. Of course, I am probably way off. It's a theory. Also, I remember Wally does not sleep, so why is he promoting sleeping pills? Who knows? The lore thickens. Yeah. And you have to remember, this Wally is inspired by Tinkerbell. So, jealous person this Wally is. This Wally is sadly a little bit more of a jealous person than Can and Wally. I can't ever imagine Can and Wally being jealous. Jealous and a bit possessive, yes. He is. More so with Hawaiian Pan, but he is just as possessive with his other friends, which is the lost neighbors. He does care about them deeply, and it does worry about them too. He would react in a very similar vein if any of them snuck out like Pan did, but he's a little bit more intense with Pan. If he gets jealous in canon, it'd probably be the entity taking over. I'd imagine that'd be the case. He's got to really express this explosive anger he's feeling by curling up before he shouts. For some reason, my friend group was in the principal's office. Hopefully they didn't do anything bad. I finished my animation for Wally. Now I just gotta do the line art. Oh, nice. He's acting like the type of brother when... He acts like that type of brother when Bellflower and Howdy announced they're getting married while he doesn't want anybody taking his fat sister away from him. Maybe. I can imagine it'd be shocking to him at first, but once he comes to realize, hey, it's my sister and my best friend being in love, he wouldn't mind that too much. I mean, if it was someone he entirely did not know, he'd be very not okay with that. It's the you want to date my best friend and or my sister, you have to get through me first. Up. Me, Tink Wally, I love you, but you're being too protective, Lion Pan, my sister. And you're literally being honored for Pan Captain Home. True, but I still see him threatening Howdy. Low key, of course. Huh. Tinker Wally being jealous and possessive while my fairy welcome home never see is his overprotective little brother friend. It's kind of an interesting combo. Kelly in the back being prepared to help Wally commit any murder crimes needed. Oh no. Not the murder crimes. And nothing's more scary than an angry tiny person getting all up in your face yelling at you. Oh no, no, cosplayer, don't help him with the crimes. No. No crimes. Just imagine the Edna mode meme that says no capes, but instead of no capes, it's no crimes. No crimes. Just... It's me. Bro, just grab both person. No criminal activity here. Out the window. No crimes. Hey, no crime planning in the chat. I see you. It's very hard to do an angry face with... because you got no eyebrows. How did I do it before? I know I did it somehow. I think I figured it out there. with the eyes and the false eyebrow. Yeah. Because we all have a muscle underneath where our eyebrows are that moves the eyebrows. So I just gotta draw that. Because how else do you wiggle your eyebrows? You got little muscles underneath your eyebrows that move them. Guys, I have to go now. Oh, bye. Work. Oh no. Alright, bye. Oop, I didn't turn the whole thing back. I know Wally hair is supposed to be short, but I keep them long and luscious locks. Yeah, I noticed you draw him like if his, like, pompadour was undone. And, like, why not? He has luscious hair, why not show it off? Like how he does not care at all. Oh no, he just hasn't reacted just yet. Give me a sec. Let's see if I can pull up the stuff. Hopefully this does not ruin my stuff. Let's see, come on. Or not. Whoop. Photos. Is that not? Where is it? That's not what I wanted. Darn it. Okay. I want to show you guys, come on. Or maybe I have to do this? Why aren't you showing? Alright, fine. Back to this. Yeah, hair down Wally. Has such drip to draw. And a dream nightmare to animate. To be fair, cosplayer, his hair swirls. Darn, I can't show you. But okay. Oh wait, no, I think I know how. Give me a sec. Okay, so if I were to turn these layers off. So, this is how it'd go. Where are the drawings I had before? They're not here. Okay. Darn it. But just know, he Pan is gonna react. He didn't notice Wally yet because he was trying to sneak in. Park cats, hello. Uh-oh. Yeah, but I figured since Wally couldn't be able to probably maintain his hair on home ship, that kind of matted and gets a bit tired in fixing messy hair. They disappeared, they kind of low-key did. Yeah, I guess if I were to really realistically think, you'd have a very hard time maintaining it. But I guess Home wouldn't want Wally looking all disheveled and matted when he's going out to collect his next set of victims, so maybe he does low-key clean Wally up a bit, just to look presentable. Who abracadabra them away? I don't know who abracadabraed away my pictures. Wally's once a month clean, or it could be a week. Yeah, I'm pretty sure because Captain Homage, I should be saying, does expect Wally to go out to get more victims even after YN Pan. So he low-key would like let Wally have some sort of amenities to like maintain a clean kind of look. To watch Wally, one who isn't close to him, maybe. Our Captain Home is like, here's some very basic amenities. Clean yourself up. Just put Wally in the ocean, he'll be fine. No, fairies can't get their wings wet or else they can't fly. At least according to the lore of Tinkerbell. He'd been caught. I think I need to move his face in a bit. Just give it a bit of a facelift. Now YN Pan notices the angry tiny person. Caught like a teen in the kitchen with the bright light suddenly blinding them after sneaking back home. Yeah. He's like, oh shoot. Why am I oh shoot, he caught me. Run, YN Pan. There's nowhere to run. This is his literal room. is not happy with this guy. I think Ryan's eyes are not really focusing on him, right around here. There you go. Oh, I got a better idea. There we go. Oh, poor Wayne Pan. Well, he's just getting all up in his face. Pomni eyes? Yeah, Pomni eyes. He's spooked. How else is he supposed to react? He's been spooked. Ooh, you're in trouble, Lion Pan? Yes, he is in deep trouble. Wally is not happy. You know, I feel like this one meme, this one joke I heard from an anime abridged is the imperfect embodiment of like how Wally feels about Pan. So it was an Attack on Titan abridged, and someone was making fun of like Mikasa, like how she low-key loves Eren, even though she's kind of his adopted sister. So they're like, your boyfriend brother is dead. And Mikasa is like, he's not my boyfriend. Yet. That would be low-key Wally's response. Tinker Wally's response, like, he's not my boyfriend. Yet. Even. Don't look at me or any of us to bail you out of this one, Pan. He'll give you pleading eyes like, please help calm this tiny person down. I seek aid from my allies. I would put Wally's anger. I would put on me by hitting Lion Pan. Oh, jeez. Yep. Okay, look, you have to shrink you. Trying to keep a tug face but fails. Oh, fine. But you owe me one. If I get injured by this very young man. I mean, what's Tinker Wally really gonna do to you? At most, you'll just receive a tiny slap that's like a pinch at most. Kelly gone? Pull up like, hello? I'm slapping him back. You gotta remember, this guy is small compared to you, so you gotta really manage that slap. And also Bellflower, I don't think Bellflower would tolerate you slapping his brother, her brother. Just boop him. Boop. Cute. Why you thick? No. Oh, I got cake. No, he doesn't. That's why I got rid of it. No, he's not. Use fairy dust to drop me at a high altitude to injure me but not kill me. I mean, Tinkerbell did kind of do that one time. She low-key pushed Wendy off. I guess she pushed someone off to drop him a high distance. So, I guess I wouldn't put it past him then. There's a lot of dust to use. I don't think he would go that far. Okay. This is W7. Oh, I remember it took all Tinkerbell's friends to make a child fly. I don't think Wally would do that to you on his own prime. You're safe for now. Okay, let me just see if I can open up Actually, no, I gotta... What am I doing? Get the audio. That's what I need to do. See ya. That's why Ryan Panels gets angry enough to do that. I don't think he'll be angry enough to do that right now in this situation. No, he'd probably be annoyed. But he's like, fine. Ow, my food is hot and it hurt my tongue. Oh no! Let's see, where is it? Ooh, that one's loud.
How wonderful to see you, dear. Well, your best hope.
Okay, that's not the audio I'm looking for. We're just gonna stick to this one. Wow, so people are really liking Corpse Puppet for the potential Halloween video. Ah, nope, I shouldn't have done that. Time to open up After Effects. So tell me guys, why come you guys want Corpse Puppet to be the potential Halloween video? Pitch me why. Because Tears to Shed is a great song for WALL-E. Corpse Bride is majestic in the art and glorifies the main storytelling. The music is delicious. Oh, 10 seconds, okay. Composition settings. 11 seconds. Oops. I can imagine Star being like Star grabs Tinkerbell's wings. Dude, chill, no need to go over dramatic, little one. Also, Corpse Bride is a good movie. So nobody wanted Kidnap Mr. Sandy Claus? Ripped off? I mean, they don't regrow their wings don't regrow back. And there's no cure for a torn wing. So you are basically disabling a person. I can picture Kelly chilling in the corner, ceiling, waiting just to see the sister just come to scold him. Hi, Freddy. I had a hard time choosing. I like both. I also agree with Corpse. Prime Corpse is a great movie. Unless you use magic twin, identical twins. Yeah, but WALL-E doesn't have that. So that's the thing. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Yeah, sadly that's something WALL-E does not have, so that's not an option for him. Ooh, this one's soft. I gotta... Wouldn't that be a twist? Mm-hmm. Audio levels. Why is it so soft? Alright, so it's around here that we need to... where are you? Effects, layers, markers, add a marker. I was just curious. I would never rip off WALL-E's wings, even though we will not get along most days. Wait, where did Tinkerbell even come from? Yeah, that's what shocks him. It's like, where the heck did you come from? So it's 6 that we need to wind up. There we go. Oh, hi, Doll Puppets. We get trolls 3 moments. Pretend twin. Oh boy. And I gotta make this audio louder, it's so soft.
Where have you?
There we go.
Where have you been? Where have you?
I caught red-handed. Yes. Alright, now we're gonna swap back to Photoshop and close this so I don't overheat the computer. Love it already, yep. Oop, I had to do this. Actually, no. Just draw a whole new one. But seriously, where the frog did he come from? He wasn't there a second ago. That's the thing. Nobody knows. He is magic that way. Even to this day, Hawaiian Pan doesn't really know how he got there when he made absolutely sure he was not there. Like, even after this moment, he's like, where did you come from? I thought I made sure. I'm too angry to explain right now. Don't talk to me. Only got 3 hidden spider powers and none you see in a blink. You won't know. And even to this day, he still refuses to tell Hawaiian Pan how he did it. If I pat his head, he'd be like, don't patronize me. He had me worried sick. I didn't know where he went. Bless me. Sorry. Why did I say bless me? Bless you. Bless. Excuse me. That's what I meant to say. Excuse me. Thank you guys. You good, Alice? No, I said something stupid. Riza, hello. It wasn't stupid, it was bad. Would be knitting a blanket and ask, need help? I can put him in a web for timeout. Me has Farball. Pan gets the web timeout treatment if Wally agrees. And Pan is like, what? No, I don't. I left a note. I told you what was happening. Hi, Melissa. Oh my god, never had I ever been so excited to see you stream again after I finished getting some groceries. Nice. How are you, happy people? I'm doing good. I found a new AU that I'm very excited about, that it was made by somebody else. So I made fan art for it. I have yet to finish it, so I'm not going to post it. And I'm finally getting to work on this little thingy I said I would do. The AU is by J. Demi, and they made the Welcome Home Fallout AU. Like the game, inspired by the Fallout games, and the series that recently came out. I hit him on the back and said, I love you, Iron Pan, but sneaking out was dumb to do. But he's like, I left a note. I left a note. I still keep my AUs. Nice! So big or so small was the note, Pan? It was big. It was a normal person-sized note, so it'd be big for him, for Wally. Normal size for a normal, average-sized people. And this is where we learn something about Wally, though. And if you have any Wonderland OC characters, this also kind of low-key applies to you too, with a certain fact. Doing good. No stress and free from overtime tonight. Nice. Can Wally not read? Ding ding ding. Yep, you got him. He can't read. Wally can't read. I mean, neither can nor do the Neverland denizens know how to read. they don't know how to read human handwriting, so they don't know how to read stuff like Dolly was here. They can't read this because to them this looks like chicken scratch. He can't. Yet he speaks. Yeah, he speaks. Just because we speak doesn't mean we know how to read. There's probably a lot of people up in the mainland, or at least up in America, who can speak, but they can't read. So yeah, the denizens of Neverland can't read human writing, and that also applies to Captain Homesick. I wonder what would Neverland language be like. Well, I'm about to make a hurricane key letter for what Kelly's home writing looks like. I'm making a video for like Where Have You Been? And it's basically Wally freaking out because YN Pen hasn't been back in a while, / we haven't been back in a while. So it's kind of poking fun at me for taking a long time to get back to this AU, and also just for something to laugh at. If we ever want to send an SOS, just write in English. It can slip past it. If it works, it works. Unless home burns, then well, I tried. An idea just popped in my head about my OC, Rena, and Tinker Oswald's interaction. Literally, she 100% does believe in fairies, however, hides it as she considers fairies as nymphs instead. Oh no. Allie probably hears the situation in the background. Yeah. Ryan looks nervous now. It's like, yeah, he doesn't like being yelled at. Nobody does. But he can't really do anything because he doesn't want to hurt Wally physically, so he just has to take the brunt of it because he's a gentleman like that. It's 50-50 if Kelly is in the room or on the roof. So basically the TikTok already, you can't read my poker face. You can't read my poker face with Captain Home is out of the question. Gentle Pen, let's hear it. I did write a note. It's right over there. In all the Neverland. Any Neverland OC resident, sadly, you cannot read English. You cannot read human writing. Kel looks at Pan and back and is like, "This is a note?" Yes, it's written in plain ink. I said I went out to go party with some friends. What if Tinkerbell Wally can't read? Does that mean Captain Hook can't read as well? Yes. Any Neverland resident can't read human language writing. They can't read English human writing. So things like, we are leaving. We can obviously read this as we are leaving, but to Wally or even Captain Home, this is chicken scratch. At least I can use the audio with Alex and that I made. Nice. Kelly would shake her head and ask Wally to come over, both of them trying to understand what Scribble says. Or just try to scribble out the same shapes, thinking it's a secret code. Actually, let me go find if I can still find it. Because I remember having this Tinkerbell book, and in one of the pages, different flowers represented different letters. I'm so excited for the Battle Neverland 2 animatic. When I get to it, yeah. Hopefully I get to it. So I can read a note to Hope saying, "How's homage?" And it's basically useless. Oh yeah. Kelly would feel a headache trying to understand what it says. I was kicked out of my home and barely understood any of my mother's language. How am I supposed to figure part hands too? Also, if anyone's not familiar with the tech book is, I sent an image to the server to show you the tools. At least rice cakes. Oh, okay. I can't find it, man. It was such a good book. But yeah. So Neverland has writing. It's just writing that is very different from human writing. So if Wally were to come across someone with Neverland handwriting, he would understand it, but Pan and the Lost Neighbors would not. They would kind of rely on Wally to translate it for them. Wait, I gotta need to listen to the audio again. Where in the world did it go? Shucks. Don't know where that book went. It's a mess if anyone wants to send a letter to each other. Just imagine sending a note to your friend and only want them to read it, only to find out they can't understand it. Yep. Bed's empty. Okay, that's the next one we gotta do. Bed's empty. Beth learned the bats of Neverland also have their own language, and only the animals of Neverland can understand. I remember trying to write a language I made up so I could cheat, but I never remembered it and got a headache and gave up. I may use it for Kelly's handwriting language. Nice. I can use it, I will rebrand it. Nice. Speaking of homage, how would Captain Home feel if someone was to show him a picture of homage and said that they look like each other? He would gaslight you and says, "Wow, you really need to get your eyes checked. I look nothing like this person." And just walk right past you. It's okay. I think whoever found that would be dead 2 seconds later. You'd also burn it too. Or rip it up. And gaslighting. Because that's what toxic people do. And gaslighting is also there to make you doubt yourself. If he can't gaslight you in language, he'll use an actual lighter. Does Homage have a good memory of his worst Does Homage have good memories of his worst enemies? What do you mean? As in, like, was there a time where he had a fun time with people he didn't care about? I was told there was a fiasco on what actually gaslight meant, and oh gosh, flame gas was being gaslit. Like, how much does he remember of this past? Homage, the spirit, the elf himself? He's still in there. He's still inside Captain Home. He just has no control over his body. I wonder how he feels watching his body commit these atrocities. He's horrified. What you think about my comment? Oh, there was something you put? I don't think oh wait, I see it. Star uses gaslight Captain Home as best. Would gaslight Home as best as he could, just for fun. It's going to be the worst gaslighting game ever. Rena decides to pun at Captain Home formed as a little kraken. How many tickles does it take to put an octopus to laugh? 10 tickles. Oh my gosh. Can you gaslight the gaslight master? The man has decades of experience. I don't think you wanna win this. I don't think you're gonna win this one. Wait, how many jokes can Captain Owen handle before he snaps? Oh, he flat out ignores you. If that's the case. He's very good at that too. Star has plenty of practice from many worlds and universes to use to gaslight. Well, you've got me in a bind with that one. I see a comedian in the making. I feel like if he just wants to ignore you, he will step on you to walk past you. Oh yeah. I think I have a thought for your AU Pegasus. Oh, what's that? I feel like Captain Home and Star would be fighting like the song, anything you can do, I can do better than you. Oh yeah, I can totally see that. And the reason why Tinkwally found out that Hawaiian Pan was in there was because he was sleeping on the bed. I'd just jump on the bed and Tinkwally would be flying across the room. Man, why would you do that to him? But yeah, even though Tinkwally does technically have his own little room to sleep in, he likes to sleep with one of his friends. Hawaiian Pan, his main bias. Intrusive thought. So, if the previous Captain Home crew was killed, they might become a spirit or a ghost that would warn Ali or maybe the others about the truth about Home and put some ghosts can be evil. They mostly haunt in Skull Rock. Ooh, that's a really cool idea. W9. Actually, W10, because I want. Okay, we have a little friend who came to say hello. it's Miss Callie. Oh, okay. Bye. Actually, you can just do this. She was like, enough. I need to do zoomies cause it's night. Yep, pretty much. Come on, I want my brush. Saw a lot of Pegasus videos. Oh, okay. Just released it. He said Wally normally sleeps in his friends' beds, and I wrote that one nightmare fic of him and Kelly sleeping together, and I knew she would technically not have a friend, but that's still cute. Aww. Kelly is a color. She was very much cuddles in her youth, much longer than she should have, and now needs someone to hold when she's asleep, so cuddling the Wally helps her a bit. Aww. I have powers, and he even struck a deal with me. Okay. I just like how, look how tiny he is. Sleepy Bean, yeah, Sleepy Bean. Don't you know the Trapper's Trap? I feel like Kelly would see this to Wally if he feels practically jealous one day. No real context. Oh no! She's teaching him how to kidnap. No. Look at the boy. Yeah, the boy is sleepy. She gives bad advice. What would you expect? Yeah, fair enough. Allie would probably sleep with Frank. Probably Juliet or Eddie. Aw, sweet. Imagine him wishing to hug us in his sleep at this very moment. Ah, cuteness overload. Seeing this would be, aw, cute. Animal wakes this bean up. You'll be in a universe of trouble. Oh no. I need to strangle and scream into my pillow because I can't. Cuteness aggression. Good night. Good night, Annie. Thanks for hanging out with us. Yeah, I need to go to bed too. Good night. Well, thank you. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I gotta buy on Amazon new gaming headsets to replace the ones I'm wearing because I fell into the wire and it broke on the base. Yikes. But yes, when you feel the EPs, you gotta care. Go you sleepies. Aw, cute. By the way, has anyone heard of a spooky game called Andy's Apple Farm? A little bit. This is going bye-bye. Seven, 9, 10. Come out here. There we go.
Where have you been? Ben. Where have you been? Bed's empty. No.
Oh boy, here we go. Maybe just turn off the background sound.
Where have you been? Bed's empty. No note. Car gone. You could have died. Where have you been? Bed's empty. No note.
Yeah, imagine you're just sleeping, fine, you wake up. The person you care about most deeply is not in bed where they should be right now. Took me by surprise. Harry Potter audio? Yeah. Hadn't played it myself, but I've seen other people play it, and it's been very curious about the story plus video game nostalgia of the pixels. What would be the replacement for car? Because I'm laughing at the image of Aunt Pan driving off in a car. I don't really know. I don't really know. I guess it's really... I'm just gonna ignore the car part and just have, like, Wally be getting up closer on Pan's face, really emphasizing, like, you could have died. Big bag of pixie dust gone? Well, I mean, Pan doesn't need any pixie dust to fly, so I don't know why he would need it. This is my favorite picture, though. You just see Pan trying to sneak in through the window. Favorite frame. Where have you been? I don't know, forgot the small detail actually. But how did Wally get there? It's a secret he'll never tell. Before we tried to sneak in. I don't know, that's what catches Ryan by surprise, because Wally wasn't there before. Where have you been? Wally's going to take that secret to the grave. He really is. I just like this mini motion right here, though. Like his... like, man, you messed up today. Like, where the heck have you been? It's beautiful, yeah. And Ryan's Pan is like, oh no, here we go again. And Pan's like, oh my gosh, I gotta deal with this, okay. Bed's empty. Where were you? Why weren't you in bed? I don't know, he's like, you weren't in bed like you were supposed to. Hey, Feathers, here we go again. But yeah, so I guess it's about time I close this poll. So I guess Corpse Puppet will be the head start, will be the Halloween video. But alright, thank you for joining me for tonight. Science X to Tinker Wally. How do you do that, Tinker Wally? Please tell me. So thank you for joining me guys tonight. I really appreciate it. I guess once we finish this little audio thing for TikTok, I guess we're gonna get right into doing Tears to Shed, because I want this video to be done and put on the side so when Halloween does come around, I can just upload it and I'm not rushing to get it done. Drink agua, and good nights to you, dearie. Thank you.